Bianca Censori reveals why Kanye makes her walk without clothes. I'm ready to hear this. This finna be good. And I ain't got extra to like, comment, and subscribe because they really gonna do it already. They get it.
So, Kanye West returned to the Grammys for the first time in a decade, accompanied by his wife, Bianca Censori. But their arrival quickly turned controversial when Bianca Censori, initially covered up in a large fur coat, dramatically shed the outerwear to reveal a completely sheer dress without a bra or underwear.
That was
Baby,
crazy.
I had my jaw literally on the floor. But the one question I want answered, like many of y'all, is why does Kanye make Bianca walk without clothes? Like, why? Why was he displaying her like a farmer would show off one of his cows at an auction? Child. Okay, if there's one thing that has been consistent with Kanye and Bianca's relationship, it's how Kanye has been parading Bianca around the world in X-rated looks since they got together. I mean, we saw Bianca in sheer stockings for pants in Paris after going nude under a see-through raincoat in LA. She also flashed her assets in another jaw-dropping outfit when she went...
What y'all think the reason is? I can't understand it. It's weird, but like, they call that fashion in Hollywood.
braless beneath a completely sheer nude mesh top as she walked down the street and headed to lunch at a family-friendly eatery. We have even seen Kanye pulling down Bianca's tights after he wrapped a meeting in Beverly Hills. In addition, Bianca also stepped out in a silver bikini top and thong underwear, exposing her entire behind. Then another outfit that literally left people shooketh was a completely see-through bodysuit that Bianca once again wore when she went out with Kanye. She was even covering her cooch with her phone the entire time because she knew if she moved the phone even a little, we would see her entire private area. Notice how Kanye is always so cozy and warm, while Bianca is always wearing nearly nothing. Child, this was the exact same scene at the Grammys where once again, Bianca was literally naked while Kanye was fully clothed. Bianca's choice of dressing, which Kanye possibly picked out, seemed to be a deliberate nod to the album artwork of Kanye West's latest record, Vulture One, which features an image of a woman wearing only a thong and thigh-high boots with her back to the camera. And Bianca left nothing to the imagination, y'all. Literally nothing. Now, according to one lip reader, Kanye West apparently told Bianca Censori to take off her coat and then told her to make a scene, and she was like, let's go. But then there are other lip readers who said that Kanye told Bianca to take...
But like, I don't think is he that, like, come on, bro. Like, I'm sure she could say, nah, I ain't wearing that and all that. Like, it's a reason that they doing that. Like, if she was uncomfortable with it, I don't think she'd go out there and do it. It's a reason behind everything. Something ain't adding up.
Take off her coat, and she shook her head as if she was refusing, and Kanye told her, you are making a scene. So, which is it? Was Kanye forcing Bianca...
Hold on. He said she making the scene? He said that?
A scene, and she was like, let's long and thigh-high boots with her back to the camera. And Bianca left nothing to the imagination, y'all. Literally nothing. Now, according to one lip reader, Kanye West apparently told Bianca Censori to take off her coat and then told her to make a scene, and she was like, let's go. But then there are other lip readers who said that Kanye told Bianca to take off her coat, and she shook her head as if she was refusing, and Kanye told her, you are making a scene.
That don't even look like him from the side. That don't look like that nigga.
She was refusing, and Kanye told her, you are making a scene. So, which is it? Was Kanye forcing Bianca to expose herself, or does she do all these theatrics willingly? Because while some people are saying that Bianca exposes herself willingly, others are of the opinion that there was no way Bianca was comfortable walking around like that. In fact, a lot of people said they could see the fear in her eyes. And for the entire time she was on the red carpet, Bianca did not even smile. And the way...
So you telling me she can't leave him? Like, if it's that bad? Like, if it's that bad, I'm not understanding. Like,
Kanye stood back and smiled as photos...
I think this some Hollywood BS for real.
Were being taken of Bianca. So cringe, y'all. So cringe. Well, following the red carpet appearance, Kanye and Bianca were nowhere to be seen inside the venue, and a report circulated online that the pair had been kicked out of the event after they showed up uninvited. Uninvited and naked? Wow. Anyway, one source close to the Grammys also disputed that rumor, saying it was not true, and that Kanye West simply walked the carpet, got in his car, and left. Personally, I think they left because of the embarrassment, because I'm sure everyone at the Grammys was looking at them like they had lost their mind. minds. Plus, you can hear people laughing on the red carpet, so it was definitely embarrassing. Also, trust the internet to call them out. And they were not kind, by the way, because according to many people, Kanye and Bianca had taken it too far. There was also a lot of conversation about if Bianca violated the fashion guidelines, and I did a bit of digging to find out what the policy says. So, the advisory requires all on-camera individuals, including
Violating the policy? Ain't she violating the law? You can't be nude in public. What are you talking about?
guests and audience members, to adhere to strict wardrobe guidelines. Specifically, it mandates that butts and boobies must be adequately covered, while sheer or transparent clothing that could expose nipples should be avoided. The policy also prohibits garments that expose the undercurves of the breasts, butt cleavage, or excessive skin in the genital area. In addition, thongs and outfits featuring exposed sides of the torso are also categorized as problematic. Does it look like Bianca broke any of these policies? Hell yeah.
That whole relationship been weird since it started. Like, I don't. Something really ain't right, bro. I'm telling you.
Also, beyond the event's internal dress code, there were also questions about if the outfit could have breached public indecency laws in Los Angeles or California. In California, indecent exposure is defined as the intentional public display of one's genitals in a manner likely to offend or cause distress to others. And given the transparency of Bianca's dress, some speculated that her appearance could have met the criteria for such an offense. But while the public may have found the dressing quite unsettling, apparently nothing will happen to Bianca because no formal complaints were filed against her at the arena on the night of the awards. A source, a lawyer, also said about this, while Ms. Censori's outfit undoubtedly pushed the envelope, a charge of indecent exposure in California requires willful public exposure of one's genitals with the specific intent to offend.
That would be her. Wouldn't that be her charge? That would be her charge. That ain't got nothing to do with Kanye.
Or arouse. It's theoretically possible, but unlikely she'll face any criminal prosecution for this incident. You know, according to many people, it doesn't make sense that Bianca would expose herself like that willingly, which could only mean that she's being forced to walk around naked. And as I was going,
and that's what they trying to put out in the air, that he's the reason she's doing that, and it's something wrong with him. Like, nah, I don't believe that at all, bro. I don't even think that's him.
Going through some of the comments, my mind went back to the lawsuit that was filed not so long ago by Kanye's former assistant, Lauren Picciota, against Kanye West. See, the suit said that Kanye hired Lauren in July 2021 after meeting her when he was putting together his fashion line. Lauren said in her lawsuit that she was an OnlyFans model who posted a bunch of bikini and lingerie pics and was super successful, making $1 million a year. Apparently, after finding out about Lauren's work with OnlyFans, Kanye West disapproved and told her that he wanted her to be more godlike, and that started with her deleting her OnlyFans account. But the compromise was that Kanye had to pay her $1 million a year for her to quit. According to Lauren, the promise ended up being just a tactic for Kanye West to misuse his power, because he began sending her explicit text messages. In fact, Ye allegedly often sent Lauren videos of himself having intercourse, and he also laid out his fantasies. And
they gonna say anything to make this dude look bad. Ever since he spoke out about them, like, have you noticed, ever since he spoke out about them, everything been negative towards him? And they try to make him look a certain way. Remember when they say he had a party and they was eating food off of people? They had his kids over there eating food off people, all that. Like, they get on my nerves, bro. They really get on my nerves.
And the text messages. Allegedly, he would often compliment Lauren in inappropriate ways, including saying things like the sound of her voice turned him on. He was also obsessed with the willy sizes of her boyfriends and would often ask her to deliver honey, an enhancement and performance honey. According to Lauren, Kanye was also constantly asking her to hook up with him, and she was eventually fired because she wasn't being cooperative. But here's where it gets interesting. The thing is, Lauren's allegations happened when Kanye was still very much married to Bianca. Bianca. And Lauren actually mentioned Bianca in the lawsuit, saying that she was tasked with finding women for Ye to sleep with. In fact, according to the lawsuit, Bianca often had to coordinate Uber rides for the women. And on one such occasion in August 2022, after she had arranged an Uber ride, Kanye West and Bianca Censori called her wanting to discuss the orgy five-some they had participated in the day before. In addition, she said that Kanye would also allegedly ask Bianca to perform BJs for him and his friends. Lauren even described one incident from August 2022 at the Yeezy Gap office when Kanye West asked her to remove her cardigan while she was in the office because he said it was covering too much. Later that evening,
I don't believe none of this, bro. Don't listen to everything they talking about. I don't care what nobody say. Don't listen to what they saying.
at the office,
They try to make everything Kanye say and do crazy and like,
Kanye West allegedly asked Bianca Censori and other female guests to perform BJs on him and his male guests in the office changing room. To a lot of people, this was a clear indication that Bianca is usually forced by Kanye to expose herself. But apparently, Bianca has also been insisting that she knows what she's doing, and she says that she has things under control, even though to a lot of people, including her family, she has no control. In fact, there were already previous reports that said Bianca's parents were mortified at seeing their daughter in racy looks that seemed to be getting worse. One source was even quoted saying, "Her parents are so distressed over this because they do not recognize her. She would not be doing this unless she was being controlled." Apparently, some of her loved ones even reportedly staged an intervention with Bianca over Kanye West's alleged controlling ways, and her mother Alexandra flew out from Australia to Los Angeles in the hopes of saving her daughter. Then, about what Bianca's father thought, another source also said Bianca's father Leo wants to have a proper sit down with Kanye and ask him what the hell he is thinking when he parades Bianca around like a trashy naked trophy pony. He wants to ask Kanye what he would do if his daughters, North or Chicago, were seen in public half naked in outfits encouraged by their husbands. He knows that there is no way in hell that Kanye would allow this for his daughters, so it makes no sense why.
yo, they targeting him, bro. They try to make everything his fault. Like they don't want to put no blame on her. Like, and that's crazy. It's weird, bro. They weird.
He would encourage this for his own wife. Child, to a lot of people, this Grammy red carpet.
She ain't say nothing about him making her walk out with them clothes. So this whole video's a lie.
Straw, because they just took it too far. But honey, if you thought the red carpet stunt at the Grammys was shocking, well, things got even crazier at one of the after parties they attended, with Kanye and Bianca getting down and really dirty. Ye and Bianca were grinding on the dance floor while licking each other, and Kanye also grabbed Bianca's butt cheeks in a mesh thong bodysuit. Do you think Bianca actually enjoys walking around like that? Or do you think she's being held hostage? Personally, I just cannot with these two. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below.
Oh, this is bull, bro. Don't listen to nothing they talking about for real.